Hey, this is Ty from Oasis Auto. Today I will show you how to install a custom seat cover for a Jeep Compass. The sample vehicle we use in the following video is not a Jeep Compass, but the installation process is very similar. After watching this video, you should be able to know how to install it on your own Jeep Compass. The entire installation process might take up to 2 hours, but I would encourage you to install it with patience. This way the seat cover will go on your car nicely and will protect your interior for the long run.
Hey everyone, this is Ty from Oasis Auto. We specialize in automobile seat covers. Today I want to show you how to install our custom fit seat cover. First, let's start with the front seat. The first thing you want to do is you want to put your hand through in between the separation between your backrest and bottom cushion of the front seat. Make sure your hand can go through here. This one you cannot. It gets blocked by a fabric piece on the back. I will show you how to remove that. In order to remove this fabric piece, you have to push in the elastic band. Usually it's held up with 2 elastic band or 1 elastic band or a small clip. Basically, you want to push it in, release it, and the whole fabric piece will be released and you can fold it back. Next step you want to do is to remove the headrest. Most of the cars, you can remove the headrest by pressing this release right over here. Sometimes there will be a second release over here and you have to press at the same time when you release your headrest. Once the headrest is released, now you're ready to put in your cover for the backrest. Sometimes the headrest is not removable. If that was the case, our backrest cover will have a Velcro opening on top. Once you open the Velcro, you can tuck this backrest cover around the headrest and then cover your backrest. To put on the backrest, you want to make sure that you grab the correct side. All our backrests have an opening for the seat airbag. If you are trying to put it on the passenger side, the opening should be facing the door. If you want to do it for the driver's side, then the opening should be facing the door on your left-hand side. Basically, you want to open the Velcro and tuck it right on the seat. Once you put the backrest cover on, this is how it's supposed to look. What you want to do is you want to push this piece through right in between the backrest and the bottom cushion. You don't have to push the whole thing through there. All you have to do is push just a little bit and you can pull it from the back. Sometimes it's really tight. The gap right over here is too small. So you're pushing a small tip and then you can pull from the other side. You can pull the whole thing out. Now what you want to do is you want to pull this out. Once you pull the whole thing out and then connect the Velcro at the bottom. Sometimes there will be a protector over here. If that was the case, just peel off the protector and then connect the Velcro. Then you're all set for the backrest. Now let's install the seat covers for your bottom cushion. Usually there is a side between left and right. To distinguish it, sometimes there will be a gap right over here for your seatbelt buckle. Sometimes there will be a gap right over here for the adjuster. If there is gaps over there, then you know which side is for which. If there is no gap at all, most of the times one side will be longer, the other side will be shorter. If that was the case, the shorter side is usually the side facing outside. The longer side is usually the side that's facing the center console. Another way to distinguish is that most of the times, one side will have a thicker edge, the other one will have a skinnier edge. The one with the thicker edge usually goes on the outside, toward the door. Once you distinguish which side it is, what you want to do is you want to tuck this piece through the separation between your backrest and your bottom cushion. Once you tuck it through, when you try to pull it on the back, make sure you do not pull on this clip itself. You want to pull on the leather itself. So you want to push this whole thing through as much as possible and then pull it on the back. Once you push it through, what you're saying is these are the elastic band. You don't want to pull too hard on this. You can maneuver it a little bit until you see the leather part and grab the whole leather part and pull on the leather part. Once you pull everything out, and then there will be 3 nylon straps in the front. These 3 nylon straps will go underneath the seat and then connect with these 3 clips on the back. You want to pull the nylon straps to the front and then connect it with these clips, and you can tighten it afterward. Sometimes you will also see elastic band. If you see elastic band, you will apply one of the metal hooks that we applied in the package to hook underneath your seat. But most of the time you do not need to do anything at all to any of these elastic band because it does not do much. However, if you want to and if you are able to find space to do it, you're more than welcome to do it. Once you tighten up the straps and line up your bottom cushion, the next step would be tuck this in there. What happened is that you want to tuck this edge right in between the plastic piece and your bottom cushion, and also the sticker part right in between there to create a factory look. Once you do it correctly, this is how it's supposed to look. For the back sit, let's first do the backrest. What you want to do is just like the front, you want to tuck the backrest on there once you remove the headrest. And the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your hand can go through here. This one have a fabric piece blocking on the back. Some cars will have it. What you gotta do is you just gotta find how it's held over there. For example, this one was held by 3 clips right over there. You just remove the clips. Once you remove the clips, you can fold it back, and then you can tuck your backrest seat cover on there and then pull it from the bottom, just like we did for the front, and then connect the Velcro on the back over here. Only thing is that for the backrest, sometimes there will be a seatbelt right over here in the middle. If that was the case, make sure you pull the seatbelt out and then tuck in the seat cover so the seat cover will not block the seatbelt. Once you tuck the backrest on there, this is what it's supposed to look like. Just like the front, you want to tuck these pieces right in between the separation. When you do it for the back, you can tilt this so it'll make it much easier for you to tuck it in. And then you want to pull it on the back, pull them out, and connect the Velcro on the back. Then you should be all set for your backrest. For the bottom cushion, there are 2 different scenarios. First scenario is that your bottom cushion is right next to the car, like this one. And sometimes if you have SUV, there will be a gap. If your bottom cushion is right next to your car, you do want to remove the bottom cushion. Different model you have to remove it differently. Most of them are very easy to find out. You can just YouTube how to remove the bottom cushion of your specific model. Once you have your bottom cushion out, and obviously you want to apply our seat cover on there, and then you want to connect 3 of these nylon straps with the plastic clips. And after that, you will see a lot of these elastic band. You want to connect the elastic band with this metal hook, which will be supplied in the package. Basically, you want to push it through the hole, open the top, and have this go through there again. And after you've done that, you can just hook it underneath or at any spot over here, or maybe a metal bar anywhere. Also, you could apply this elastic band underneath nylon straps before you connect with the plastic. Last thing is that you will see some of these white strings. You want to tie up the white string so you can secure your seat cover.